Hello, all eligible students. Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn a very interesting topic which we rarely know about it. Students, have you ever visited the deserts in India? If you visit it, what are the names of the deserts which lies into India? Students, you might the you might be visited means few of the student might be visited to the deserts of India, and few of the students might be know the name of the deserts which lies into India. Students, why I ask this to you? Because today we are going to start a very interesting topic of class 7th geography, chapter 9, life in the deserts. Students, what topics we are going to cover in the chapter? Students, particularly we are going to learn two types of deserts. The one is hot desert and second is the cold deserts. In the hot desert, we are taking the example of the world largest desert, that is Sahara Desert, and the cold desert of Ladakh in India. Students, we are going to know about the climate of Sahara Desert, then flora and fauna means vegetation and wildlife in Sahara, and the people of Sahara Desert. And similarly, we are going to learn about the climate of Ladakh and the flora and fauna of Ladakh and the people of Ladakh. So, students, this is the mind map through we know what we are going to exactly learn in the chapter. Students, the topic desert, how we can define it or what is meant by the desert. Desert is an arid region and which is characterized by extremely hot or low temperature, sparse vegetation, and it's depending on the temperature. There can be two types of deserts. One is hot deserts and another is cold deserts. Students, so these are the two types of deserts we are going to learn in the chapter. The first, that is the hot desert, that is Sahara Desert, which lies into Africa, is the world's largest hot desert. Its area around 8.54 million square kilometer, and it touches the 11 countries, that is Algeria, Chad, Egypt, Libya, Mali. See this map of Africa, you can understand that where exactly it lies into Africa. It's the north part of Africa near to a Mediterranean Sea. Okay, it's the north to the Mediterranean Sea. So see the light area where it in the Sahara deserts and the countries which touches by the Sahara deserts. So actually in the north there is the Morocco, Algeria, Libya, Egypt, then Sudan, then Chad, Niger, Mali, Mauritania, and Western Sahara. So these are the countries which touches by the Sahara desert. And students, what exactly the other features of the Sahara desert? So students, it has got with a bare rocky surface. Students, why these other things are there? Because students, we know that the deserts, the hot deserts, are stretch of the uh, sand from here, there, and everywhere. So apart from that, there is a gravel plains, elevated plateaus, and bare rocky surface in the Sahara Desert. Next, the climate of the Sahara Desert. So what kind of climate is there? The short rainy season is there, scorching hot sun rays, perch dry climate, temperature at a day extremely hot and as high as a 50 degrees Celsius temperature is there, and the nights are freezing cold with the temperature nearing 0 degrees. So students, through this we understood that it's extremely hot and extremely cold climate in the desert areas. So flora and fauna. Students, you understood, you learn in the previous classes what is flora and fauna. Flora means the vegetation and fauna means the wild animals. So vegetation in the Sahara Desert includes the cactus, date palms, and acacia. Students, you also learn in the science that if very short rainy season is there or rainfall is there, we found the like vegetation like cactus and acacia, but in Sahara Desert also the date palms also there. In some places found the oasis, that is green. Oasis means what? The green island with date palms surrounding them, means the sometimes the water in the center and the date palms surrounding to them, that's called the oasis, and the green island is created there, that called the oasis. So animal in the Sahara Desert includes the camel, hyenas, jackals, foxes, scorpions, snakes, and lizards are the main animals species found there. So camel we know the called as the sheep of a desert, because this is the one of medium through which we can travel from one place to another place wherever the um, cars or the transportation means cannot reach. So hyenas and jackal foxes are wild animals, and the reptiles like scorpions, snakes, and lizards are there. Students, so what kind of people are found in the Sahara Desert? And we learn that it's very harsh climate because it's too cold, or we can say extremely hot and extremely cold at night. So due to this, due to in this climatic harsh climatic situation, still the few people are inhabited in the desert area. The various groups are lived there, and the main groups who lived in the Sahara Desert are the Bedouins and Tuaregs. Some of the nomadic tribes lived in the Sahara Desert, and they rearing the livestock. Livestock means the animal protection against the dust storms and hot winds. The oasis in the Sahara Desert and the Nile Valley in Egypt supports to the settled population. If suppose there is not a oasis or the Nile River or the Nile Valley in Egypt, so the people cannot live in that areas, because people needs water and some foods, and which can be produced only wherever the water available. Due to these Nile Valley or oasis, people settle in the Sahara Desert. Now, what is the occupation of these people? So, students are already told Tuaregs and Bedouins, those are the nomadic tribes rearing the livestock such as the goats, sheep, camels, and horses. So, these animals provide them a milk, as well as hides mean the skin of the animals, dead animals, from which they make a leather for belts, sleepers, and water bottles. Now the here means the wool of the sheep or the goats, which is used for mats, carpets, clothes, and blanket. Since the water is available, the people grow the date palms and crops, wheat, barley, were grown. Students, we also know very well that the